Well, welcome to this brand new podcast here on the John Thomas Hill Show. We are trying to find a suitable home here for our podcast, Humble Little Podcast. And let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a rather unique individual. I like to call myself the modern day Renaissance man, in that I have a lot of particular interests across the spectrum, so to speak. I like to talk a lot about the news. I like to talk about politics, current events, whatever. Um, my politics tend to be rather moderate. I tend to be right in the middle between Democrats and Republicans. I do tend to lean a little left, but not too much. And I do have a lot of strong opinions about things. So you're going to hear that from time to time. I have a lot of strong opinions about how the news is presented. Once upon a time, long, long ago, I wanted to go into broadcasting. 30 some odd years ago, I actually went to college for it. Didn't pan out. I'll tell that story down the road. But basically, what this podcast is going to be is my impressions, my takes, whatever you want to call them, about what's going on in the world. Not just from news and politics, but from sports, from pop culture, from geek culture, and everything in between music, movies, TV shows, whatnot. This is a broad ranging podcast, and you're going to find that out over the course of time as you listen. And they can go from everything from being very serious, like we'll talk about modern politics, the situation in Ukraine, and whatnot, to the downright silly. Well, I have talked about professional wrestling on this podcast from time to time. So this is going to be a rather long and extended. Um, there'll be podcast. It'll be done in a few minutes. I'll podcast. It may take over an hour and such. Depends on how I feel about things. Um, I will say this. Uh, don't be surprised if occasionally you'll hear me discuss things that you have no idea about, like broadcasting, the inside business of it, sports business, media business, and whatnot. I try to bring that around to more layman's terms. Um, I do my best to bring them to layman's terms because it's not easy. So what I want you to understand is that I'm here to kind of explain things to you as best I can for people who don't follow news and the media and other things on a regular basis from a broad perspective. And that is my specialty in many cases. The way the news is presented, the way sports is presented, the people behind it, the companies behind it, and all that. So you may find yourself at the end of a podcast going, well, I never thought about it that way. You may not agree with me. Feel free to disagree with me all you want to. That's fine. Um, I'm not much into gimmicks or anything like that. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out this platform because I was using Spreaker until the free part went away. So I just figured I'd try this one out. So that's my podcast preview right now. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you down the road.